This video is sponsored by Anker.
I am incredibly happy and proud to say that we've signed a deal with Porsche, which is exactly as to why I've been packing, because we're going to Italy for a campaign with the Macan. And I am so freaking happy that, after owning about 4 or 5 Porsches, I finally get to work with Porsche Germany and enjoy the fruits of my labor, I guess. I'm incredibly happy. This is my favorite brand in the world. Today is Monday. I've never packed so early because I'm leaving on Saturday, but I'm just so excited to just pack and go.
All that stuff on my bed is going into this, but you know what's funny is that I bought this thinking it was in aluminum, but it's not. Should have read the description. It says anodized aluminum corner guards. Anyways, look, I already traveled with it. It's looking a bit rough. I do find their stuff gets dirty quite quickly, but they are built like tanks. Last year when we went to the Miami GP, my girlfriend had brought her monos and it got destroyed at the Miami airport. I was kind of pissed, but with one single email to them, I was able to literally get a brand new one. I just needed to show proof, so that kind of customer service, I think, deserves business.
This is pretty much the replacement. It's been already used and abused. Not too much actually, but yeah, look at that. Brand new luggage. No questions asked. I freaking love the brand.
Look, it's great. I haven't gotten stopped at an airport because my luggage is bulky. The hybrid carry-on literally fits in most planes. I usually always pack a toiletry bag, about 5 pairs of pants, 11 different boxers, 8 pairs of socks. All fits really nicely on one side, and then the other side, 6 shirts with about 4 pairs of shorts with 2 long sleeves, and that's about it really. I know it's accurate, but I've been traveling a lot lately. You can fit a jacket or a sweater if you are smart with it, but that's about it. This will get you into 95% of planes without an issue. Monos, if you're watching this, great job on the new TSA locks. I like these a lot better. They feel solid. Oh, and the wheels on this, absolutely great. They roll very, very nicely at airports. As much as I want a Rimowa, I refuse to pay for it. I'm not a designer person by any means, so I'm always looking for alternatives. And that's one of the reasons I like Graham's 28. Their bags have a genuine premium feeling to their leather. It's thick, has a good leather smell. Zippers are always solid. I've had tons of their stuff and currently use their 154 City Pack. Now I got their 181 Voyager duffel bag for my trip. It carried itself well. I like having genuine leather goods that are subtle, and this is what that is. But the kicker for me is the strap. They built into it a strap to pair it with your suitcase. It's also not an annoyingly bulky bag. It definitely keeps its shape with a 22-liter capacity. It's got an easy to access compartment where I kept my passport, with a lipped front pocket that easily fits a laptop, an iPad if you need, and some of your charging accessories including batteries without any issues. I actually kept a few of my toiletry items within their zippered pocket. I just like having access to these at all times. It's got a very clever AirTag pocket, by the way, and a hook for your keys. And then there was the massive pocket inside.
Believe it or not, a lot of this stuff was in the bag, including my S25 Ultra, just in case my OnePlus went wrong. But yeah, that too was all in this bag. As I've been traveling, I've kind of changed things up because I can put things in the car because the suitcase is there, so I can just shuffle back and forth in between things, put lenses in here instead of my toiletry bag and things like that. This is a great freaking bag. I really, really like it. Everything's so accessible, well compartmentalized.
I mostly use that pocket for my camera, goodies, snacks, and hoodie. The pockets as well can be used for other accessories while you travel. One of those can be great for your earbuds or headphones. I think this, like their other products, is extremely well built. You've got that designer feel and look without paying that crazy price tag you'll find on similar bags. Just these two should be able to get you through 7 to 10 days of travel with ease.
This is like one of the greatest things you can bring with you when you travel. I'm currently in my hotel room, and you know how like in Europe you have different types of plugs compared to North America? Well, instead of using the plug, last night I was like, you know what, I want to keep my phone close to me, so let me just use this battery pack and charge my phone. I've already charged it twice and we are at 35 Pretty freaking good.
And then if you do that with a phone like the OnePlus 13, I was able to go from 13% to about 90% in about 45-ish minutes. Look, if you're flying or going on long trips, keeping everything charged isn't just helpful, it's actually essential, which is why I love traveling with this, a 27,650 milliamp hour power bank that's actually TSA approved and airplane friendly. Despite the massive capacity, it's about the size of a Red Bull can. It's super compact, lightweight, and fits right into my duffel bag. But it's not just portable, it's powerful. You get 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port with 250 watts total output, so you can charge up to 3 devices at once. Laptops, phones, earbuds, even a drone, all from one pack. For example, my G14 charges at 90 watts and this handles it no problem. Whether I'm editing, working remotely, or catching up on emails, I never worry about running out of juice. There's also a built-in display, plus Bluetooth connectivity, so you can check battery status right on the device or through the Anker app. It gives you full control even when you're on the move, and when you dock it to the Anker 100 watts charging base, it becomes a full-on charging station, making it perfect for hotel stays. The charging base can wirelessly recharge the power bank up to 100 watts, while it has 3 more USB ports to charge other devices. At the end of the day, it charges literally everything for me, and it keeps me powered up no matter where I go. But yeah, I mean, this is the perfect setup to get you going. And then I'd usually tell you to grab an S25 Ultra for your travels, but I'm actually using a OnePlus 13 for my campaign with Porsche in Italy.
Trying to make a day in the life. Today is officially my first 24 hours. It's been 24 hours I've been using the OnePlus 13. And I still don't know what I'm going to do this day in the life, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I just want to make sure I do enough research to give you guys a good freaking video, man, because that's what we do, right? Or at least that's what we try to do.
So here it goes. Been told that it's got exceptional battery life. It supports fast charging. It's got a gorgeous 6.82-inch AMOLED display with 120Hz, the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, and triple 50 megapixel lenses, which I want to try because our Italy trip is insane. I want to definitely test some of the focal lengths, have fun with the different features it has, film a few clips whether it's from IG or the native camera, and then just use it as my main device for the entire trip. I just want to give this a proper run for its money. Plus, the OnePlus 13 is commended for its reliable network connectivity and data performance. Apparently, some users find it superior to other flagship devices, although heat generation seems to be a problem. This is pretty much the gist of it. Look, I'll use Oxygen OS 15 compared to One UI, and we'll talk in a couple of videos. But this is set to be a great phone to travel with, really. My OnePlus 13 connects my earbuds and my water bottle, believe it or not. My earbuds, though, they are from Bowers & Wilkins, and my bottle from LARQ. Let me start off with these because you can actually connect them to any plain infotainment you want. That is extremely freaking amazing. So with one cable, you can connect the PI8's case to the infotainment jack and then use the USB-C port of the case. And literally, use the case to connect your earbuds in order to output sound from the plane's TV screen. Now that's sick. It's legit like plug and play. Now I get approximately about 5 hours of playback with ANC enabled. ANC is actually decent at blocking noises like airplane engines, but not kids.
But I can still faintly hear airplane noises.
I've gotta say, noise cancellation isn't good as Bose or Sony, but I wanted these for the wireless transmitter feature and for their sound. The sound these deliver is clear, precise, and slightly warm. I absolutely love them for that. The one thing I do need to make you guys aware of is comfort and fit. If the comfort is off, you'll feel it immediately. They can get really uncomfortable and hurt your ears quite a bit. I did the mistake once and I had a headache afterwards. They also kept falling, but with the right tip, you'll be perfectly fine. Oh, and another thing, the case definitely needs better materials. I find it scratches and gets dirty quite easily.
By the way, you have these touch controls that you can't really change. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but prefixed. It is what it is.
And then my favorite water bottle of all times, you cannot beat this. This is the 680 milliliters LARQ Pure 2. If I can genuinely become a brand ambassador for them, I would. The amount of plastic water bottles I've been able to avoid because of this has been exponential. I used to buy packs of plastic water bottles every week. I now rarely buy some, only if I forget my bottle somewhere. But you know how nice it is to grab water from any tap and not have to worry about anything, especially taste? Although you do need some advanced filters in my opinion. These are great for places like Italy with all their infrastructure. The advanced bottle filter uses this nano zero tech with iron particles that helps clean out stuff like lead, heavy metals, chlorine, and all of the weird particles you'll find in water sometimes. The bottle also connects to the app, which is super nice because it ensures it keeps you up to date with your drinking. Battery life for me, this has lasted about 3 weeks a charge up to now. I like the single press the button to activate the 60-second purification cycle. You can triple press for a 3-minute cycle, which is more intense, but if you forget, it's got this self-cleaning mode that activates every 2 hours. And yes, it actually cleans the bottle inside for you, but note that after some time, if you don't wash it, you'll build up these little white particles. Anyways, yeah, I can't recommend them enough. I just overall find that this is a very good investment that's super easy to use and maintain. Look, as much as I'm working on my fashion, deep inside of me, I know I'm not that much into it. So buying designer for me doesn't mean much.
Actually, this was my first ever designer piece I bought myself. And you know what's funny? What's funny is that my girlfriend liked it so much that she decided to split it with me. I'm just not that much into designer. I think I got it out of my system with this.
To be honest, lately Jan has been the one buying me this stuff. He's gotten me really cool gifts because he knows I won't buy it for myself, and he thinks I should be more in tune with my dressing. So he got me this Goyard Saint-Sulpice card wallet in orange, which is sick. Now, I didn't understand the hype with these because at first, fitting a lot of cards is a bit of a struggle. However, once it's broken in and stretched out, damn, it's really good. I've even gotten an AirTag in it, and I can still fit a receipt and my RFID card in that middle pocket. It barely makes it any bulkier, and with this, you can fit like 5 cards, including a metal Amex if you do have one. I will say, it can sort of bend the cards a little, but I love this form factor. It's just tiny, and it smells nice. So yeah, I love my gift. Shout out to you, Jan. And then this here is a gift I got from Tim, my car sales guy. This is actually made here locally in Montreal by a guy called Aaron Bespoke. It's a custom leather watch pouch that was fully customized by him in every single way possible, from the leather color to the type of leather outside, the inside material of the pouch, the color of the watch holders, the way they come together, the design of them with the cars. This is probably one of the best gifts I've ever gotten. It's something that genuinely means a lot to me because it folds my wildest dreams together, one of those being able to buy a Ferrari 812 at some point, which is the car Tim wants me to get the most.
And that Ferrari holder goes with this watch. This is a watch I waited 3 to 4 years for. It's a watch that means a lot to me because, well, this is a big accomplishment, I think. And I refuse to also overpay for watches.
By the way, if you guys want a watch tour, I don't even know if that's what it's called, but if you guys want one, let me know down below and I'll make a whole video because I really like watches. Not as much as cars though. And yeah, my bluesy goes with the supercar of my dreams, the 812 Superfast. This at the moment holds my top 3 favorite watches.
Yep, I literally just landed about 3 hours ago.
I'm sort of tired, I'm not gonna lie. But the cool thing is that we've got the OnePlus video coming out and the Porsche video coming out. Hopefully this gave you some sort of insight as to what I traveled with this time around, because I like trying tech and then filming it and giving you guys some feedback on stuff that you might or might not want to buy depending on whether it fits your lifestyle or not. So hopefully this was useful to you. I guess I'll cut it here. Definitely cut it here because I have to sort so much footage for so many videos that we have coming up. That being said, like and subscribe if you guys enjoy these type of videos. I know you guys love the EDC videos, so yeah, I will see you guys all next Sunday. Take care, fam.